Hey, what is up, everybody? Zero Fats here, aka Camgenics, coming at you on behalf of Nutribullettime. Hope everybody's doing amazing out there this evening. I am on my way to the gym to get a quick workout in this evening. Usually I like to go in the morning, but today it didn't work out that way. Real life got in the way, as it does sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about just how my stuff's going with my 30-day weight loss challenge. I'm about halfway point right now. This is day 15, and or day 16. I'm not sure. This might be day 16. Yeah, so this is the halfway point for me, and I just wanted to talk about how things have gone so far. And the way things have gone so far is two schools of thought on that. The first school of thought is strict weight loss. That hasn't gone like I wanted. I had a goal for 20 pounds. I'm halfway through. I should be down about 10 pounds right now, and I'm not. I'm probably down about 2 pounds. That's not that good. And that's one way to look at it. And I would be lying if I didn't say, like, yeah, that's a little disappointing. That's not where I wanted to be. But there's a couple other things happening here. And the other thing that's happening is like a process of discovery. There's a quest happening here, and I'm gathering information. I'm learning about my body as I'm doing this. I'm learning what is working for me specifically and what is not working for me specifically. And on that front, it's a lot more of a success. I had a major breakthrough a couple days ago where I figured out that, like, bread is keeping me fat. That's one of the things that's keeping me fat. I stopped eating bread a couple days ago, and it made the weight come off a little bit. But if I could explain to you guys how much it made me feel better, I feel better since I haven't been eating bread. I feel a lot less bloated. And another thing about that bread thing that I figured out was I stopped craving fast food. So it kind of reminds me of this documentary I saw a while back. And they were talking about, I can't remember what the documentary was called, but they were talking about how a lot of fast food restaurants had found just the right amount of, just the right chemical balance of fat, salt, and sugar. It was like a combo that they put in their bread and in their stuff that kind of makes it really addictive for your brain, and it just makes it, it's like the perfect combo, and it makes it very addictive. And I'd kind of forgotten about that, but I noticed I haven't really been craving fast food since I've been off the bread. So it's something to keep in mind. It's a really good feeling, you guys. I gotta tell you, it's a really good feeling. Not feeling that bloated feeling and not craving fast food. Oh man, it's a really good feeling. Now that being said, I do believe that everybody is different, and I can't say that I honestly used to believe that. I used to believe there was exceptions, but for the most part, we're all built pretty much the same, you know? But I don't really believe that anymore. Inside, we are physiologically pretty much the same. We all have the same parts. However, I think different things work for different people. Obviously, that sounds cliche, but I really believe that now. I mean, I think that different things just happen to work for different people. For me, you know, I don't got it all figured out yet. I'm still working on it. But I found a piece of the puzzle, and that feels really good. It feels really good. Because before, I now realize that I had no pieces of the puzzle. I was flying blind, just reading this article, reading that article, watching this video, buying this diet plan. You guys, I've been through lots of diet plans. I've been through, I don't know if you guys have heard of T25 by Beachbody. I've taken that. I don't know if you've heard of Insanity by Beachbody. I've done that. Well, I tried to do that. Let's reiterate that. I tried to do Insanity by Beachbody. I don't know if you heard of DDP yoga. I tried to do DDP yoga. You know, all those things kind of failed for me. DDP yoga is not bad, you guys, by the way. It's not bad. It's just kind of, I don't know, man. I got frustrated with the heart monitor thing. With DDP yoga, you have to wear this, monitor. You know what? I'll do some reviews on some of these workout programs. So I've tried a lot of workout programs, you guys. I've tried a lot of things, to try to cut some weight off. None of that stuff has really worked for me. But this challenge right here, this 30-day challenge has been different because I've committed to making these videos for you guys. And I know some of you guys hate it, but I've committed to weighing myself every day. And the reason I weigh myself every day, you guys, is because I want there to be a connection with the videos. A lot of my videos, they don't always focus on the weight loss challenge. Some of them focus on like, hey, the NutriBullet can do this, the NutriBullet can do that, hey, check out this smoothie, or whatever. They don't all just focus on the weight loss challenge. But while I'm doing this 30-day challenge, I want there to be something related to the weight loss challenge every single day. And that weighing myself has been kind of the connection for the weight loss challenge in all these videos. And the other thing about weighing myself is it's kind of a ritual for me. And yeah, some days the scale doesn't look the way I want it to look, and some days it does. And when I look at the whole big picture as a whole, yeah, I can see that it's not exactly where I want it to be, but I'm okay with that. Weighing myself every day and doing the video of me weighing myself every day reminds me that I'm accountable and I'm actually doing something. It's a ritual to it. It's not really about what I'm weighing as much as it's about, hey, I'm on the clock. If that makes sense, I'm actually on the clock here. This isn't a cheat day. This isn't give up day or whatever. I know I got to do videos for 30 days. And doing my weight every day is just kind of a way to remind me that, hey, this is, I'm on the clock here. This is work. You're getting accounted for every day here. So, do your best to try to figure out what's going on. And doing the videos and doing the weight has really been helpful. Doing the videos has actually kind of made me kind of think about what's been going on too. Some of this stuff could have been happening to me before, and I just didn't think about it, like the bread thing. I wouldn't have thought about it before, I started with bread and sugar, realized how crazy the sugar thing was, as far as like how addictive it was, and realized, whoa, I can't cut both of these things out at the same time. This is insane. So I brought the sugar back and just laid the bread out, left the bread out, and I haven't had any fast food cravings ever since. So I'm not saying that's going to work for anybody else. I have no idea what's going to work for you. What I think will work for other people, though, and listen to me with a grain of salt, I've lost 2 pounds in 15 days. I mean, but I can tell you, like, mentally, I'm in a much better place, and I haven't had any fast food cravings for a few days, and I haven't felt bloated for a few days, so I feel a lot better. Take it however you want to take it, but I will say what has worked for me is, really keeping track of, how my body's reacting to what I'm trying to do. Like, if you say, hey, I'm gonna do 30 days of, just, the ketogenic diet or whatever, if you pay attention to what your body is telling you, and I know that sounds hokey and it's easier said than done. I get all that. But like, if you can say, okay, with that ketogenic diet, you tend to eat a lot more meat, okay? Now, if you can do that for a couple days, and then you think to yourself, wow, this meat is really making me feel kind of bad. I don't like eating all this meat. Then don't just keep on doing the ketogenic diet. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge the fact that your body doesn't like all this meat, and like try to replace it with something else. Try to find the workaround. Well, I'm going to do the modified ketogenic diet. I'm going to replace some of this meat with this other stuff. That's where I'm at with it right now. I think that what your body is telling you is more important than what you read in some book. It's more important than what you watch on some video or read in some article. And the reason being is that, you guys, all these experts contradict each other. They all have different opinions about everything, and they all contradict each other. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, and it's hard because when you're trying to do something like, I'm just using the ketogenic diet as an example, but when you're trying to do the ketogenic diet, you're supposed to be trying to send your body into ketosis. So it's really important that you eat a certain way to do that. So the idea of you saying, oh my God, this is too much meat, I can't do this anymore, and then trying to move away from that, it's like you feel like you're gonna sabotage your diet, you know? You feel like you're gonna sabotage your diet. So that's hard. But what I'm telling you is, I believe that, you know, your body, and if you listen, you can hear it. If you listen, you can feel it. Your body is telling you, bro, we need to do this instead. This is what we need, you know. And then sometimes, you know, your body might be, you know, screwing with you because your body wants a milkshake or something, you know, but it doesn't really want a milkshake. It's just like addicted to whatever, fast food. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'm just rambling. All I'm saying is, this last 15 days has been crazy for me, man. It's been up and down, but I had a breakthrough a couple days ago, and it was amazing. And I'm still on a high from that breakthrough, and I'm just ready for more breakthroughs, man. I want to know what else about my body I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized a few days ago how addicted to sugar I was, and I can't wait to start cutting back on some of this sugar, you know. But I know when I say just listen to your body more than you listen to the books or the videos or whatever, I know that sounds really hard, and I wish I could explain it better to where you guys would have a magic key to do it, but I don't, man. I'm just figuring out how to do it myself right now. When I know how to do it better, I'll explain it to you guys better. But right now, all I can say is I'm experiencing a lot more mental positivity on the weight loss front by listening to my body. And I know that sounds crazy, and I wish I could explain to you guys how to do it because man, it was a bad place, you know, gaining weight and trying to do a diet and losing weight and then gaining weight and losing weight. It was a bad place, man. It's a bad place to be in, you know. But I don't know, man. I think everybody's a little different, and I think that you know, and at the same time, you know, hell, maybe you guys already know this stuff. Maybe you're out there and you've already figured this stuff out. Maybe it's just new for me. But if you're out there and you're struggling like I am still struggling, I'm not going to sit here and say I got it all figured out, because I don't. But I feel much better than I did a few days ago. And if you're out there and you feel really bad right now, you know, I'd start trying to listen to my own body if I were you. Back off some of these experts and start thinking about your own body and what makes you feel bad and what makes you feel good. So I cannot believe how much better I feel not eating bread. That's ridiculous. I can't even believe that. You know? And I know some of you out there might be watching this video and thinking, oh damn, I'm going to stop eating bread. That's going to be the key. I'm not saying that's the magic key for anybody. I'm just saying for me particularly, man, it really helped a lot when I stopped eating bread. I can't believe it. And another thing is, think about how much bread you eat when you eat fast food. You don't even have to say you're not going to eat fast food anymore. All you have to say is, I'm not eating bread anymore. And then all of a sudden, you're not going to feel like going to most fast food restaurants because it's all bread. But I'm telling you, I think they put some kind of addictive combination of ingredients in the bread of most fast food restaurants. As weird as that, I know that sounds conspiratorial and hokey and whatever, but it is what it is, man. I stopped eating bread a few days ago. I haven't craved fast food since. You know? It was weird. It's weird. Anyways, man, I'm about to hit this gym. I gotta get a little workout in. I'm just rambling on in this video. I hope you guys are doing amazing out there. And this is Cam signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.